old government stadium in Buea town, the crossroad of football history in former West Cameroon in the 60s. This stadium served as the main soccer temple for the numerous teams which existed in this part of the country. It hosted the major competitions, especially at the level of the finals. Teams such as Buea Red Devils, P&T Social Club, Police Football Team, Power Camp Victoria, Kambang Football Club, CDC Football Team, PWD Bamenda, R&W Kings, PWD Victoria, Prisons Buea, just to name a few. They left their footprints on the grounds of this stadium. They jostled and tussled for various titles and trophies. For example, the Funchas Cup. The most coveted title to win was that of West Cameroon champions, either for the Challenge Cup or the league competition. Emerging champion of West Cameroon at either level meant a ticket to contest with the East Cameroon champion for a national cup or league title. This was the trend from 1963 to 1968, a process which enhanced reunification and national integration, since competition of this magnitude provided a platform for close interaction between West and East Cameroon. For the National Challenge Cup, therefore, in 1963, West Cameroon champion Buea Red Devils clashed with Oryx Douala for a maiden edition at the Hippodrome Yaoundé, with President Amadou Ahidjo presiding. Oryx Douala won the trophy 2-1 on a replay after a 1-1 draw. Mr. Jackson Mandi, retired finance officer and captain of the team at the time, recalls some details of that encounter.
When I got into the field, in order to intimidate the Oryx team, I told one of my players to kick the ball. I went to the field, they kicked the ball, and I dived up, just got the ball by my hand, just like this, and I threw it down and jumped, so that everybody shouted. So that's how I influenced the opposing team, the Oryx.
And now when you got into the field, how was the match itself?
The match was really good.
The tough moments of the match?
Yeah, the match was really very, very good. But I'm telling you that Oryx is a team. When we got in, 2 minutes, they gave us a goal. I became so much annoyed. I got the ball myself from the pole, from the net, right onto the center. I placed it and told my players that before I could get to the net, I should hear that ball is inside the net of Oryx, just as if it was magic. And that's what I did. Immediately I placed the ball, I was not running. I was moving, not looking back. Just when I touched my net like this and turned, the referee blew, and that was the equalizer.
Who was this player?
It was Eyong.
Eyong?
Yes.
This was 1-1 now?
That's 1-1.
And how did the match end?
The match went on like that, 1-1 till half-time.
And when you came in the second half?
When we came in the second time, the thing just went on till half-time. So until full time.
So what happened? There was no extra time, no penalty those days?
No, there was no extra time, no penalty. So we were called upon by the President Ahidjo of late.
Yes.
We went there, and then when they asked us a question, what were our impression? I gave our impression, and then what do you think we are going to do with the cup? So I told them that with the Anglophone system, when 2 teams playing for the Challenge Cup draw, what they do is that the first team that scored will keep the cup for 6 months, and then the other team that equalized will keep the cup for 6 months. So President Ahidjo said that was not his own conviction. But the person who mounted this thing was His Royal Highness Mbombo Njoya now, because they were not very contented. Why was that Oryx was the only team who was taking the cup? So they said no, the match must be replayed.
So they ordered a replay. It was about how long after that day?
But we came back in October, I think it was October 26th.
To replay the match? Still at Hippodrome?
It's still at Hippodrome.
The head of state was there?
Everybody was there.
How was this second match?
The second match was really good. Very, very good. But unfortunately, I did not went through the match.
Okay.
So my junior brother, Akwa,
came in.
They cut. So we played and played. Unfortunately, they defeated us by 1 goal.
So Oryx finally took that cup.
Took the cup. So that is where, when after the cup, I went and saw Russia and Mbombo. I told him that, look at now, you've made us to me. The cup would have even went to the Anglophone side, even for the first time. You refused. Now they have taken the cup. What are we going to do? So he laughed.